Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday Night Live. I definitely missed last Wednesday, but I was on the road, so it just wasn't going to be happening. I'm very happy about this Wednesday. So first order of business, although not a lot of people have tuned in yet, but that's okay, we'll come back to it. I did the math and I have one more of my new book to give away. Just one. So, for those of you who are awesome and joining me tonight, you can enter to win this. We'll do our usual super chat / PayPal donation giveaway. And so anyone that super chats or does a donation via PayPal tonight, you'll be entered to win this. It will be a signed copy. Winner will be announced tomorrow. I'm gonna put this aside and I'll go over that again later. So for tonight, and I feel like I'm not seeing comments that are probably here. I'm gonna just refresh again real quick. I don't know, sometimes there's a weird delay. But for tonight, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play around a little more with this ready mixed pouring paint. One, because it's fun, and two, because I'm actually like completely out of paint right now, mixed up anyways. So I figure I'll do a project with these, and I figured a triptych would be fun. And then after that, we'll go ahead and we'll do some actual paint mixing, since you guys tend to have questions on that. Give me just another second to just check on the phone, make sure. I know that I'm missing comments. It's very annoying. YouTube. Okay. Anyways, that's fine. If I miss any questions or whatever, I'm very sorry. I'll catch up later. Okay. Oh, good. Now the comments decided to pop up. Hey, Veronica. Veronica, please message me later. I have to talk to you about something and I keep forgetting. And hey, everybody else. Okay. So this together is 12 by 12, which uses, I don't remember. I think I usually use around 9 ounces of paint. So we're gonna go ahead. I am actually almost out of both the white and the blue, which shows you how much I use those colors. So we're gonna go for kind of just crazy colors tonight on this, especially since these don't mix as much as the regular paints do. And for anyone who has just kind of missed the whole boat on these paints, thank you, Mama Schwartz. These are Artist Loft Ready Mixed Pouring Paint. You can get them at Michael's. They are a little bit on the expensive side, but you know, if you use your coupon, it's not so bad. And they are a little thicker than normal, and they tend to stay separated. They don't tend to cause cells. So, hey, Edwin. I'm going to put colors together that I normally wouldn't. Like, I just put the purple in here on top of that yellow. That's kind of scary. Hey, Tina. Hey, Denise. All right. I am going to put some white in here, but it's not going to be the focal point because, like I said, kind of running close to running out on that. All right, let's do more red. I have lots of red and yellow because I got those later. No, I'm not adding silicone because I'm specifically going for not having cells here. I don't want cells. All right, throw a little more yellow and then I think we're good. Yeah, I am having fun playing with this stuff. Now, do I think I will continue to use it? Honestly, I don't know, because for the tree ring pours, it's kind of amazing. So it's a little bit of a tough call on that. All right, we got a nice full cup of exciting, colorful, bright paint. It's weird. It's interesting. I'm not sure, you know, if I like it or not, to be honest. But we're going to give that a go real quick because there's a lot more people tuned in than when we started. I have literally one more book left to give away, okay? So we are going to do a giveaway tonight of this last book. It'll be signed, and anyone that donates via PayPal or Super Chat tonight will be entered to win this. Winner will be announced tomorrow. All right, now that that's out of the way again, this is a 9-ounce cup. It does look really great in the cup. Looks really exciting. Let's see. I can't really show you guys the side too well, but all right. Tammy, you'll have to see me in person for that, but if you see me in person, I will absolutely sign it for you. Maybe if you can make it to another class. Ooh, look at that pink. All right, I'm gonna go back up here. This is kind of like a ribbon technique. And obviously a little on the darker side. I got dried paint from the top of the bottle in there. This is 12, well, it's 12 by 12 altogether, but each canvas is 12 by 4. And you can get these at Michael's, their artist loft as well. Yeah, there's gonna be really rainbow painting. And I'm not going for like perfect lines or anything, but ooh. You know, sometimes I actually intend to wear gloves and then I totally just forget. This is one of those times. Because when you do a triptych, it can get messy. Oh gosh. Oh, almost dropped it. Oh my goodness, this is so stinking cool. All right, now key point when you're doing a triptych, make sure when you're done, you separate the pieces. Otherwise, they will, in fact, get stuck together. Okay, I'm going to use this excess to cover my spots. You guys think? Pretty friggin' cool, huh? I know, right? And though the colors don't quite blend like the others, we did still get, look at we got green, which obviously I didn't put green in here. I don't have green, and some other colors. So they do blend somewhat, just not as much as the other paints. Yeah. Oh, I got white spots all over. Don't you worry. But the sides look super cool too. So as soon as I get some of these spots covered, I will go ahead and show you guys the close-up. And of course, because we didn't really have to mix any paint or anything, that was pretty fast. All right, I'm gonna just sneak around here and get it. I think I got it. Almost. Yep, nope, got it, okay. Oh, my hands are just something special. Okay. Now the insides aren't super covered here. I am gonna actually tilt a little bit towards the insides because there's plenty of paint still on here, and that will still keep them together. It'll maintain the design pretty well. Okay, a little bit on this one. All right, I'm gonna rinse off my hands real quick, and then we'll do our close-up. disaster. Okay. Oh, hey, Judy. Yeah, I still do have some spots to hit. Don't worry, guys. I will make sure they are gotten. Okay, camera is going to shake. So if you get dizzy, close your eyes. Whoop. Okay. All right. Just look how awesome that is. You don't generally get lines like that. So this paint does have some very cool aspects. It also has some kind of lame aspects, but if you love lines and if you hate cells, this stuff is for you. You should go get some. I don't work for Michaels, guys. I hope you do know that the products that I tell you about are just the ones that I love. Look at the sides here. It's literally like 3D. No cells equal lame. No, sometimes it's really nice to have no cells, I think. Cool, huh? Hey, Dawn. All right, I'm putting it back. Gonna shake, shake. Okay. So I didn't particularly think this through and that I don't really have a place to put this. I'm just gonna kind of move it off to the side. I have way too many big projects drying in here right now. Yep. Free Spirit Art, you didn't miss it. You're all good. This was just with the pre-mixed paint, and so it went pretty fast because it was ready to go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Another aspect that I really like about this stuff is that it makes the coolest skins, guys. Yeah, I'll worry about the inside edges later after the video. For now, I'm just gonna move these aside. And also this stuff dries faster than normal. Whoa, my internet is having connectivity issues. Please hold. Having technical difficulties. So I have some skins from the black and white tree ring that I did with this stuff that are just amazing. I'm not gonna mess with this. I'm gonna let that dry. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I don't understand what's wrong with my internet. Just give me a second to load up the comments again. I'm gonna just drink my Starbucks while I wait. But the next thing we are gonna do is some paint mixing. Obviously this stuff's pre-mixed. We're not gonna do anything with that. However, I did, just so you guys know, I got some of the Artist Loft pouring medium that they have. So I'm going to be trying that out coming up pretty soon. Not right now because I don't even know where I put it, but in a video coming up soon. Oh my goodness, I'm going to kill my computer. Roar, roar. Okay. Okay, around to the side so I can see any questions you guys have. Now is the time to get all of your paint mixing questions answered. Hey, Nate. Hey, Julie. Welcome, welcome. And I'm sorry if I missed any questions. I hope some of my moderators maybe gotcha because my computer is 100% malfunctioning right now. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll mix some stuff. I'm going to put my cup right in the middle here so I don't disturb my beautiful paint. So here is how I always start out. I start out with Floetrol. Now, you can definitely strain your Floetrol because it can get those chunkies in there. But I always start out with the Floetrol first. And that's because otherwise the paint will stick to the bottom of the cup and it's difficult to mix it all in fully. So I've just found that mixing it in this way is easier. We're going to go ahead and mix up some gold. This is Craftsmart Premium Ultra Bright Radiant Gold. Will I mix your paint? Sure. I used some of this in a project today and it was just gorgeous. So I'm going to use literally half as much paint as I used Floetrol. And I do eyeball it. I'm not doing this exactly. Now I'm going to super thoroughly mix that in. Thanks, Nate. It's a Triptych. I had to move them out of the way. Hi from Australia. Have you ever mixed Liquitex gloss gel? No, I haven't mixed the gloss gel in there because that stuff is not meant to be used in thick layers. And I have used it in thick layers before and it definitely cracks. I've used Liquitex pouring medium though. So I mix these together very thoroughly and then I'm going to see the consistency and that's going to vary per the paint that you use. This is a thinner paint, so I don't actually need to add any water. It is just ready to go. I do mix in my bottles, not when I'm doing like a different color. But yeah, otherwise I do mix directly in my bottles, in which case, same thing. So like, let's go ahead. I'm completely out of white. I will pour the Floetrol in there. Now this is where you have to be a little bit better at eyeballing it. So pour my Floetrol in there. I can also tell by weight and go, I can see how heavy that is. I'm almost out of Floetrol too. I've been doing so many projects. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. 2 secrets. Okay, I'm going to tell you 2 secrets. One, yesterday I went to a producer in Los Angeles that it's a group that produces videos for a TikTok channel. Okay. And I did 4 projects over at their studio. So that's going to be on their TikTok channel. And they have about 20 million followers on TikTok. I don't really understand TikTok yet, but that's pretty cool. So that used up an awful lot of paint. And then the other thing is not this coming week, but the week after that, I am going to be on Home Talk again. So I have a couple larger projects I'm preparing for that. And that used up the rest of my paint today. Okay, so this is the Artist Loft Flow Acrylics, and I'm just putting it right in here. Tara, I did see your question about water. I add water depending on the paint and the consistency. TikTok is a social media platform. It's an app. It's so the channel's name is called Flight House. So if you guys have the TikTok app and you go to the Flight House channel, my videos will be on there. Okay, so I just added my paint, and that was approximately half the amount of the Floetrol. I'm going to go ahead and shake, 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 shake. Now, if I was using a new paint that I hadn't used before, I would dump a little bit of this out very slowly to see the consistency. Because I'm very familiar with this paint, I know that I generally like to add water. So I'm going to add just a dash of water. And I mean just a little dash, especially since I don't have very much in here. And then I'm going to shake, shake, shake again. Yeah, TikTok is like the latest little, it's for like the teenagers, you know? Yeah, apparently Facebook is for old people now, I guess. That's what the kids tell me. Aw, bye, Nate. So that's how I mix in my bottles, and that's literally all that I need to do. And once again, paints are going to be different consistencies. So in the cup, we'll mix up one that's a little bit thicker. Please put the TikTok info in your description. Sure, that's a great idea. That's why I pay you the big bucks. All right. Yes, but you are a young adult, Rebecca. Yeah, I found out about TikTok from my daughter. Okay, I'm using, this is the Art Minds DIY paint. And as you can see, as I pour in the bottle, it is a little bit thicker. I love this stuff. Also a metallic paint. Oh my gosh, I just said it. Flight House. If the channel is Flight House. Yeah, I'm not saying I agree with the kids. I'm just saying. That's what they're saying. All right, so this stuff is a little bit thicker than this gold. So I am going to add just a smidge of water in there as well. Sometimes I just use my bottle cap so I can control it a little easier. Okay. So V. Simmons. This is how I mix my paint for all of the acrylic pour techniques. I do not switch it up at all for anything. Whether I'm pouring on a vase, whether I'm doing a tree ring, a colander pour, I mix it the same always. If you use Liquitex, I generally don't, but I go based off of Melly D's kind of recipe because she's kind of the Liquitex queen. So she uses mostly paint and then a little bit, just like a dash of the Liquitex pouring medium, and then a little bit, and then some water as well to consistency. If you use Liquitex's recipe, you're going to use like 9 parts Liquitex to 1 part paint, which gets to be crazy expensive, and apparently it's not needed. The paint that I used for the Triptych is the Artist Loft Ready Mixed Pouring Paint. Julie, for me, it is the same. I'm not saying for everybody. Other people might change it up. But for me, I keep it the same no matter what technique I'm doing. All right. I am not sure what I should do with these sides here. I was kind of hoping the paint would pour down a little bit more. I think I'm going to have to kind of help it. Although I actually kind of like that drippy look too. I don't mind it. Okay. Well, it's all good. Okay. So you don't need as much when it's thicker. As much when. I don't understand your question. Please rephrase. Thank you, Greg Stott. When am I doing another art auction? Honestly, it probably will not be at this rate until early December. Although I may try to fit one in October, but who knows. And for anyone who's tuned in, I'm just going to announce this one more time. I am giving away the last copy that I have for now of the paint pouring workshop. And this is going to be a signed copy. It's the last one I have. And that's to anyone that donates via Super Chat or PayPal tonight, you'll be entered to win that. So, okay, I want to do another painting, but this I have to get out of the way. So if everyone can give me just a second. It's the last copy that I have, yeah. Because I gave you one, I gave Dad one. This is international. But also if you go to Amazon in your country, it's on Amazon. Oh, shush, you guys. Why you give me such a hard time? Do you want me to make a mess everywhere? Probably. It always makes for a better video, right? And I'm trying to save my leftovers with this paint too. So I'm kind of curious how that's going to work out. All right. Get out of the way. Oh my gosh. Does anyone else foresee these going flying? Come on. And there goes my cleanish hands. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and this is just parchment paper. So, okay. Set this aside. Gingerly. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking at any comments right now, so please be gentle. There we go. Okay. It's safe. It's safe, guys. Okay, let's do another project. Woohoo! Where's my parchment paper? My goodness. So I figure I'll just take this paint I just pre-mixed. I've got a 9x12 canvas. I've got messy hands. Now, one kind of random note is I generally don't like to use my white right after I've mixed it. I generally let it sit for a while, but for today, we're gonna make an exception. Laura, those are super chat donations. It's like a virtual tip. You can do it via the chat there. Yeah. Okay, this is a 9x12, so it's usually like, I don't know, maybe 6 to 7 ounces will be totally good. And here we go. Start with some whites. Let's get some purple in there. I have just a smidge left of my blue. You know I like the blue. I tend to go through it pretty fast. Blue and white, I go through the fastest. Okay, the gold. This is going to be a very gold painting since I mixed up a lot of gold. I think we can just stick with these colors. We'll be good. So some more white. All right, let's do, am I going to sing? No, sorry. I am not quite up to singing in public yet unless it's karaoke. And I can't really do karaoke on here because YouTube will probably ding me for copyright infringement because that's how they roll. As usual, we'll put a smidge of black in here. There is no golden pouring medium in here. I only used Floetrol and water. I think I said, hey, Katrina, but just in case I only said it in my head, hey, Katrina. All right, smidge more white and then we're good. Okay, I need some votes for techniques. Who wants to vote on techniques? If it's up to me, I say tree ring because that's what I always do, but not yet. I have not mixed. Yes, that was me singing. I have not mixed the pre-mixed paint with my usual paint yet, but I will. Shannon, I could plan that for the next time. Yay, we're getting mostly tree rings. Oh, ribbon pour. I just did a ribbon pour. Thank you. Tree ring, flip cup, tree ring, flip cup, flip cup. Ah! All right, we're going to do I'm going to make a flip, flop, flip. I'm going to make 3/4 of you happy. We're going to do a traveling tree ring. So these are beautiful colors together. Oh my goodness. That gold with the blue made this like gorgeous green. A flip tree. Nice try. All right. So I guess this is sort of like a ribbon pour. I'm always excited when working with the metallics too. So we have the gold and the purple here are both metallics. So I'm always excited to see what the metallics are going to do. You kind of never know sometimes. All right, I'm gonna go just a little bit more this way. Cool. That's exciting. I'll bring you guys in for a close-up in just a second. I've done it again with my hands. Yeah, there's like this beautiful teal over here that was created. And see all these cells popping up? Boom. Okay. And also beautiful runoff over here. Gonna make some beautiful skins. Gonna rinse my hands off and then we'll do our close-up. A roll of paper towels in here, but I don't know where I put it. Thank you, Catherine. You guys are the best. Seriously, the best. All right, camera is going to shake because we're going to do our close-up, guys. All right, this is so pretty. And this is literally the paint I just mixed, except for the black and blue, I guess. Thank you, Brooke. Love you. Look at these cells, guys. So this gold, this is only the second time, but this gold, that I've used this gold, but it seems to create these beautiful cells. Look at this gorgeous teal over here. I had to be super careful to not run that off. And I think just the right amount of black. I'm often accused of using too much black. I think this is just the perfect amount. All right. With the skins, oh, all kinds of things. I did an entire video on it a while back. But I like to make bookmarks. I like to make magnets. Also, I have been doing a lot of dipping. I have some, I'll show you. I have some magnets that are in progress. So these are canvas magnets that I got from Hobby Lobby. So it's already a magnet. And just dip, bloop, and it's done. These, I was trying to go a little cheaper. And these are wooden stars that I got from, there's resin on there, by the way, that I got from Michael's. So I just dipped these and then I resin them, and then I'm just gonna glue a magnet on the back. Look at that one. So pretty. Yeah, so I either use the skins for jewelry or making magnets, bookmarks. I've made book covers even. Trying to think what else. Or I just dip. And for dipping, I usually will make either magnets or coasters. I have a lot of dipped coasters as well. Sometimes a canvas or something else. Okay, that was a very extensive answer to that question. All right, guys. So I think that's all we're going to do for tonight. Look, Liquitex put pouring medium. Sorry, Dawn, I don't totally understand your question. Does anyone know she got her geode silicone mold from? Oh, geode silicone mold. That's not even in this video. But I got it from Just For You Online UK. Ugh, darn computer. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do for tonight. Thank you so much for everyone for joining. Thank you, Jen. Love you. And anyone that's watching later, you can still donate via PayPal. I'll announce the winner tomorrow on the community tab on my channel. And also for next Wednesday, just as a quick heads up, I may or may not be going live. I may be out of town. I don't remember. I bought a plane ticket a very long time ago. So I'm either gone on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember. But something will happen on Wednesday night. I'll either go live or I will surprise you with something else, okay? So don't worry. I'll still be there. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Stay tuned for tons of exciting projects coming. And have a great night.